We live in a society where people want to tell you how to live your life, like they encoded your DNA streams, like they gave you this life to live family. They want to tell you how to fix your hair. They want to tell you how to look. They want to tell you how to show up to life, what to accept, what not to accept. They want to tell you how to dress. They want to tell you literally everything, how to move your life. They literally want to control your life. Okay, but we need to understand the truth, family. And most of the time, those people who try to do this, who try to control your life, they don't even have good control over their own life, family. This is real. We need to understand the truth. Those people who are so quick to control other people are not really having a good life. They're not truly having the best life. This is real, family. It's just like someone who's naked is trying to offer you wares, that doesn't fit family. You need to understand this truth. Okay, you can be like everybody. This is real. We need to understand this truth, family. When we choose to mind our business, everything just seems to go fine and well, family. Because you can be like any other person. You can be like any other person apart from yourself. You can be like the past president which you admire, or you can be like your pastor. You can be like any kind of person you admire. You can actually learn from them, but you can not be like them. You can only be you. This is real, family. We need to understand the street, family. Okay, and we need to understand the fact. Let's take for an instance. If you go out on a public places, let's say you just step outside and everybody you see in the world is acting like you, they look like you, they dress like you, they fix their hair like you, they talk like you, they smile like you. When the life get boring, when the life feel boring, we need to understand the truth, family. Okay, that's why the universe makes varieties. This is real, varieties, so we can actually respect and admire our differences. We are different, with different purpose, different mission, different ideology, different races. Yes, we are uniquely different in our own uniquely way. This is real. Okay, we need to understand the show. Let's say, for an instance, two two different banana trees. They are all banana, but they are all of different species. They grow differently. They mature differently. They're ready for harvest differently. This is real, but they are all bananas, family. The universe makes varieties, not same things. This is real. You can be like your pastor, you can be like anyone else, you can only be you. This is real. And your calling, your purpose is something that is actually different. That's why you don't need to try to copy what somebody else is doing. You need to seek the face of God directly for yourself, what God has for you. And it can be something totally different from what any other person is doing, family. This is real. God has his own blueprint for you. You have your own blueprint different from every other person, family. This is real. And what God can is asking you to do can be tailored uniquely different from every other person, family. We're all different, family. This is real. Okay. So we need to strive to be ourselves despite the weight of the society, the pressure, the trying to control you, the trying to make you act in a certain way, do things in a certain way. We need to understand this truth. We are all in different timelines, and you can't force someone into timelines which you're not ready for. This is real, family. We all grow at different pace, family. We need to understand this truth. There are some persons that can have spiritual awakening right now, and they're not ready for it. It can cause lots of damage in their environment. This is real. And there are people who are ready for it right now, and they're having spiritual awakening, and they can handle it. It feels normal to them, family. This is real. You need to understand this, just like I said, the universe makes varieties, family. This is real. Varieties of things. Everything you see, the plants, the tree, the birds, the animals, everything is all varieties. They all have species. It's the same thing with humans, family. We all different. We all having different varieties, different species. This is real, family. The oak tree and the grass cannot grow the same at the same speed, family. So we need to understand this. So stop trying to force people to be or do a certain things at a certain time, family. Just like you can't force an adult head upon a child, family. This is real. It's not something that has to fit. Okay, this is real. And for most parents out there, don't stop trying to come as in stop trying to put your children in pressure, like comparing your children to other kids out there, family. You're actually below their giftings, you're actually below their potentials, what they're here to do, family. God uniquely made them differently from other kids, family. God imbued in them differently. There's something they can do, other kids can do. So stop trying to compare them with other kids. Some might start with their life not doing properly well in school and all that. School might not be their whole things, family. This is real. But along the line, they definitely find what they love doing, family. So don't compare people. It's not wise. Comparing people, measuring themselves against about themselves is not truly wise. Even the Bible said so, family. So let people be who they want to be. Let people choose the kind of life they want to live, family. It's okay to sow the seed. Yes, it's okay to sow the seed and let people accept it in their own timeline when they're ready, family. Don't try to force them to accept what you want them to accept and when they're not ready for it. I hope this makes it resonate. Peace and blessings.